Welcome back. Aldona MLA Dayanand Narvekar today alleged that mafia and dons get shelter in illegal scrapyards in the state. Narvekar also said that scrapyards have destroyed agriculture. He also demanded a report on this issue by the end of the session. Chief Minister assured to submit the report.
I am talking of how this scrapyard has come from Karaswada to Kolwal. Out of 83 scrapyard which has come, around 40 scrapyard are in Kolwal itself. There are mafias and dons which are working in this trade of allowing huge tracts of agriculture land to convert into scrapyard. You go and have a check. Was Sagro agricultural land. Once upon a time, the whole stretch of national highway from Karaswada to Kolwal was free. Who are these dons? We have allowed this to happen. And who are taking monthly hafta? It is very important because these are the criminals who are allowing this scrap trade in that area, destroying the entire agricultural land, a prime land which was being cultivated. And if you go today, if you raise a voice, all these people will come on the road and start taking knife and swords.
Honorable Chief Minister, the question is very clear. Agricultural land has been usurped by these people, and who has allowed them? Which are the authorities, whether it's Panchayat, municipality or MAPSA or others in Kolwal, all that land along the highway. That answer is required.
Can you give a report by the end of the session?
I'll ask the joint committee which is scrutinizing all these applications to cover this also angle into their report and let them give the report.
Along with it, water supply and electricity has been given.
I'll ask them to give all the entire report along with this.
Our principal correspondent Murari Shetye, Aparna Gaunarkar with video journalist Ravindra Dravi.
There is a twist in Cipriano's death case. CT scan report done on Cipriano 1 day prior to his death has revealed that there were no head injuries. However, there is a mention of influx or a stroke to the brain. Suspended PI Sandesh Chodankar has asked permission of Sessions Court to cross-examine forensic doctors of the GMC as they claim the fatal head injury.
This is the CT scan report of Cipriano Fernandez that was conducted on 8 January, 1 day prior to his death. Interestingly, Cipriano's name has been spelled as Cipriano Fernandez in this report. Prudent Media showed this CT scan report to medical experts. Experts say there is no head injury mentioned in the report, but they say there is a mention of influx to the brain. In this case, supply of blood to the brain becomes less. Doctors say it is very uncommon for a man of 38 years to get influx. This CT scan was done 1 day prior to Cipriano's death. Experts, however, pointed out that this was a plain CT scan and there was a need to conduct contrast-enhanced spiral CT scan of Cipriano. If a contrast-enhanced spiral CT scan was done, then it could have detected major head defects if at all there were any. On Monday, PI Sandesh Chodankar had claimed in the court that there were no head injuries reported in CT scan. Sandesh Chodankar now wants to cross-examine GMC's forensic expert, Dr. Silvano Sapeco. Dr. Silvano Sapeco had said that Cipriano died due to head injuries. On the other hand, spokesperson of Wood Goenka Jatin Naik has called for immediate transfer of all the police personnel who were on duty at the time of Cipriano's arrest.
Wood Goenka's demand is very clear. The police, those police who are associated with Panjim town police should be immediately transferred. All the police, right from the 7 to 9, those who are there on duty or off duty.
Our senior reporter from Panji, Rakesh Kandolkar and Jason Suarez with video journalists Devendra Gaonkar and Shan.
Residents of Velge in Bicholi held a Rasta Bandh on Tuesday. They are demanding improvement and hot mixing of the road in Gawada. They have also threatened to agitate on the 1st of March if their demands are not considered.
28 तारखेक जेन्ना रस्त्याचे काम सुरू जातले आणि जेन्ना वर्किंग सुरू जातले तेन्ना आमी म्हणू शकता की बाबा हेंच्यांनी आमचे उतर कितें तरी आयकलें म्हणून ना जाल्यार परत 1 तारखेक आमी सगळे लोक ह्याच्या पेक्षा ह्याच्या डबलीन लोक रस्त्यार येतले आणि त्या टायमाक आज आमी शांततेन रस्ता रोको केला खंय जे काय करूं ना मोडतोड ना तोडफोड ना पूण ती तेन्ना जे 1 तारखेक आंदोलन आसलें न्ही त्या आंदोलनाचे न भूत न भविष्य ती वेळांतले आंदोलन आमी करतले फुडें इतकें आमी सांगता.
On Tuesday, the residents of Welgain and Bicholi stalled the vehicular traffic, protesting the careless attitude of the government towards the area. They say after the road was inaugurated by the Chief Minister and PWD Minister, there is neither improvement or hot mixing of the road. They have blamed Pale MLA for the delay in the work and have asked him to resign as the MLA if the work is not started immediately.
जेन्ना लोक विश्वासान एका निवडून दिता पळय तेन्ना तेज्या विश्वासाक पात्र ठरपाक जाय आमदार आनी हे जर आमदारा कडेन जमना जाल्यार आमदारान सरळ रिजायन दिवचो.
But the MLA claims that the work is at halt due to financial constraints and administrative procedures.
थोडो फायनान्शियल एका लागून प्रॉब्लेम जाला. आतां मार्च एंडिंग आसा तांकां आमी सांगलें ऑलरेडी टेंडर जालें 1,63 रोडाचे टेंडर तें ऑलरेडी टेंडर जाल्लें 20 तारखेक. थोडे गव्हर्मेंटाचो जो प्रोसिजर आसा त्या प्रोसिजराक लागून थोडे कामां डिले जाता.
The residents have given a month-long deadline to the government to start the work, else they will hit the roads on the 1st of March. A reporter in Bicholi, Uday Parab. Uttar Goenka has alleged that the Kalangut police are trying to hush up the Rajkumar Naik death case. They have called for immediate transfer of PI Manjunath Desai and have termed him unfit to investigate the case.
Rajkumar Naik from Taligaon expired under mysterious circumstances on 25th January. But the family members of the deceased taxi driver say that it is a clear case of homicide and not an accident. Spokesperson of Uttar Goenka has sought immediate transfer of Kalangut police station PI Manjunath Desai.
Kalangut police are playing mischief in this case, and especially Manjunath Desai PI is responsible person in this case. I think he has a direct relation to this case. The police, Kalangut police has hushed up this case. That is our basic allegation. But we demand that Manjunath Desai should be immediately transferred from Kalangut because he had some interest and he played some mischief. On that count, we demand that Manjunath Desai should be immediately transferred to some other police station and some other PI should be given a charge to investigate into the matter.
According to the relatives, the correct procedure was not followed while conducting the Panchanama. They also say that police have not given the post-mortem report to them as yet. The relatives continue to maintain that the case is a homicide and have raised doubts into the investigation by the Kalangut police. They will now submit a memorandum to the CM asking him to compensate the victim's family on humanitarian grounds. They will also write to the North Goa ISP and request him to look into the matter. Our reporter Jason Suarez with video journalist Shan.
News from sports when we come back from a short break. Stay tuned.